What's the current Casanti talk since he's dominating pro but bad in solo queue? My guess is that Casanti long term is probably gonna need a bit more like in-depth work. He's a challenge, right? I'd compare him to characters like Zeri and Azir and Callista. You know, every once in a while we make a character that is so tilted towards the best players in the game that we just, constantly have to adjust it. That said, while he is dominating in the pro meta right now, so a lot of people are like looking at it and being like, well, what's up with Riot? They're buffing Casanti next patch, but he's dominating pro play. What's up with that? Well, there's two things to consider there. Number one is he's not dominating in solo queue, and in fact he's recently was nerfed in solo queue. We changed his hitbox size, and that was like a 1 to 1.5% nerf. So compared to the Casanti you see on live right now, that you see in the pro games, because remember, they're on an old patch. The one you're seeing in MSI, the one that's actually on live right now is actually meaningfully weaker in terms of power. And so when you combine that with the fact that, there isn't going to be pro games for a bit, it felt appropriate to adjust Casanti upwards to compensate for the nerf that we gave him last patch, which was like the hitbox changes. It turns out that those were pretty meaningful nerfs to him specifically. Some characters who got the hitbox changes, they weren't nerfs to, but in some cases there were, and Casanti was one of them. And so it's kind of a thing where it's like, yes, he looks crazy in pro right now, but that pro patch is not the patch that people are going to be playing on for a while. And so the team felt it made sense to help him out, given that we seemingly directly nerfed him last patch. So that's the idea.